Genesis roles for gender are not overturned for women's primary calling. So in other words, the whole Old Testament reinforces the fact that women are called to be life-giving, are called to be things that males can never do. Just like males are called to do things that women should not and really can never do. They are called to be life-givers and helpmates. In other words, the three things I have been pointing to: wives, mothers, homemakers. Kevin DeYoung, and I'm quoting him because this is good. Kevin DeYoung says, if you study a biblical theology of womanhood in the Old Testament and New Testament, almost every time a woman is distinguished in the Bible, it's either for who she is a wife of or who she was a mother of. Sarah, the faithful wife of Abraham. Sarah, the mother of Isaac. Rachel and Leah, the mothers of the 12 patriarchs. Ruth, you spend the whole book thinking this is an exception, it's all about her, she's just the hero of the story. And then the last line tells you why she's so significant, because she's the great-grandmother of the King David. Proverbs 31, an argument, right? Here's the argument. What we see in Proverbs 31 is, in fact, this ideal woman. It's not written to women, it's written to young men, saying here's the kind of woman to chase after, somebody who make clothes of fine fabric and bedding of nice fabric. She's not idle. She manages finances and home resources. She speaks with wisdom. She farms food. She's up early. She works late. She buys land. She makes profitable sales. She's generous to the poor. She fears the Lord. She's praised in public gatherings. She, little side note, does much more than just homemaking, right? No. If you think that all of that is like cool stuff on the side of homemaking, you have a feminist informed view of what homemaking is. Vacuuming, dishes, maybe a meal, if there's not a takeaway place around the corner. That's homemaking. All this other stuff is the exception. See, women do more, are called to do more. She's being glorified for doing more than just homemaking. Not true. Everything she does there, this glorious picture of womanhood that we're being given, all that she's doing in these amazing ventures is in fact all oriented and focused on her household. Making the home a little kingdom for her king, her husband. In fact, that's why some of the key phrases in there says, she has her husband's confidence. He trusts her with the management of enormous amounts of wealth and resources, including the souls that he's helped to bring into the world. And it says she provides food for her household. Her children rise up and call her blessed. That's the crown on it. That's the crown, that her children rise up and call her blessed, for she was oriented towards them and raising them as the future adults they would be. So what is the universal testimony of the Old Testament? The men are called to be the rulers, the providers, and the teachers, the husbands. The women are called to be wives, mothers, homemakers, helpmate.